Today I'm celebrating Fyodor Dostoevsky, the Russian writer who I never thought I would ever get round to reading. I thought the chances of me really connecting with something that has been translated from another language, that has emanated from a culture very far away from my home, I thought was very unlikely. And I always thought that those people who advocated reading the Russian authors, the great Russian poets, were perhaps trying to prove something, trying to show how clever they were, that they knew the Russian authors. And after having done a considerable amount of reading of the standard British texts, I thought I'm going to give something a try, and I wasn't disappointed, and actually came to see that there is this profound human connection that underlies nearly all cultures. And it's amazing to think that one man from a different period of time, writing from a different part of the world, could talk about things in such a way that it would light me up in the way that it did. I think the first book I read was Crime and Punishment, which I'd always seen as this huge tome that I would never make my way through, and yet it was rewarding all the way through and really enjoyed it. I then read the brothers Karamazov, and I think there was another one or two books that I read of the smaller items, and I loved all of them. What can I say? This man has an ability to put the human experience into words. It speaks of the time and the place in which it emanated, often touching on the lives of people who were struggling in the light of a society that was run by an aristocracy. So it really speaks to a lot of people around the world even now, and the themes that he evokes are eternal themes that I believe will confront human beings for the rest of our existence. So I highly recommend and wish to celebrate the work of Fyodor Dostoevsky.